Welcome back. The big game is just a couple of days away, and today we're feeling the spirit, especially our pets. KC24 has partnered with the Good Feet store to bring you the Ultimate Fan Photo Contest. Let's check out a few of the submissions. Sailor Blue is rocking his doggles and his Dallas Cowboys jersey. Daisy here is rocking her Sunnies and her Niners jersey. Daisy is a big Niners fan. Smuckers is also a Niners fan. Gotta love it. And there's Ginger, the Rams fan. You can also submit photos of your pet decked out in their gear. You can submit them to your pet celebrating their favorite sport to win a $250 gift card brought to you by the Good Feet store. Today is the last day you can submit your photos on our website, yourcentralvalley.com, or scan the QR code right there on your screen with your phone camera. The winner will be chosen this Monday, so submit your photos. Well, when your feet are not properly supported, your whole body can become misaligned, resulting in pain in your feet, your knees, your hips, or your back. So if you want to walk your puppies, but you struggle with aching feet, the Good Feet store is here to help. So joining us now is Beth Schneider, General Manager of the Good Feet store. So I think I fall into this category. I think I have I don't know if they're flat or if they're overarched or what they are, but I don't think my arches are correct. They're not normal. So how can the Good Feet store help us with our feet?
Well, the Good Feet store specializes in a system of arch supports really designed to interchange and work to support the foot all day, even into your sandals, your slippers, pretty much from the moment you get up until the moment you crawl back into bed. But as you can see, it's a variety of different supports, and they're really designed for the different types of activities or different things we're doing throughout the day.
Right.
So you have supports for exercise, you have support for the time when you're at work, you have supports for your dress shoes, your slippers and sandals. So you pick and choose, figuring out what you need based on what your activity level is going to be, the type of footwear you're wearing, and what your day is going to be like.
And is it the same support for like a flat foot versus like an overarched foot?
They're going to do different things based on the different type of foot.
Okay.
So in a case like the support, like our strengthener, that's going to actually help, it's designed to help strengthen the muscles of the flat foot, or the flexible foot, whereas for somebody like me that has the excessively high arched foot, it fills the gap to help create a more healthy heel to ball weight transition across the foot.
And how does that help overall? How does that help our body entirely?
You're standing on only 2% of your body.
Yes.
You're balancing the other 98% on that 2%. So when you balance out the body's foundation, the skeletal system from the knees, the hips, the back, all the way up is better aligned. So it helps improve overall biomechanics of the body from the ground up. So back pain, better posture, more energy. The muscle groups are all working in a way that's efficient, and they're not picking up jobs and doing things that are inefficient when the body's foundation is not quite balanced out properly.
I would imagine it's like when you wear high heels, your feet are doing something that's not natural, and so the muscles around there are taxed a little bit more than if you were wearing a really nicely supported shoe with a Good Feet arch. So this is your dog.
Yeah, this is Halligan.
Okay, so for Halligan, if we're going to take Halligan on a walk, what would a good arch be for, let's say, somebody like me? So this is my foot. If you want to get a close up, my ankle almost touches the ground. My arch almost touches the ground. What would be a good way to help me as I go walking my dog or as I walk Halligan?
Again, depending on the shoe you're going to use, good walking shoes always going to be,
better.
Shoes got demoted to a fashion accessory a long time ago. They're a tool. Use the right tool for the job.
So maybe my Converse not the best walking shoe?
Maybe not the greatest, but if that's what you really insist on wearing, then you put the function that your foot needs into it. Yeah.
Okay, so I put, what arch did I put in here?
You put in our maintainer, so that would be a medium amount of support with what we have at Good Feet.
Oh, okay, so I can already tell that my foot, it just feels good. So I used to play sports, and when they would tape your arch or they would tape your ankle, it just feels really good because it feels so supported. And you feel so, you just feel so supported. Okay, can I borrow Halligan from you?
Sure.
All right, come on, baby. We're gonna do a little walk. Oh yeah, this feels
he
good.
heals on the other side.
Oh, he
so
wants,
yeah.
he wants on the other
He wants to
side.
walk on the other side.
Okay, come on, Halligan. We'll do a couple circles. Oh yeah, it feels good. See, my left foot, now I can tell what you're talking about. My left foot compared to this one feels tired right now. You know, like it's not supported, duh. So if somebody wants to, they want to get fitted for arches, they think that maybe this is where some of their problems are coming from, how do they do that? What's the process like?
Process in the store is very personalized because we're going to take into account your lifestyle, your work environment, your activity level, your shoe preferences or shoe requirements depending on the work. Fitting takes a good 35 to 45 minutes because you're going to get to walk around in the store and see how each support feels and functions for you. Not any one support always works or functions properly in every type or style of shoe. So it's important to be able to walk around and try it on in what you already like to wear or have in your wardrobe. The idea here is you shouldn't have to replace your shoes unless it's time to actually get rid of them.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay, and they've got supports for all kinds of activities, especially walking our dogs. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us,
Thanks
Emily.
for coming out. Thanks for letting me walk your dog. Everybody else, stay right there. We have more Puppy Bowl when we come back.